Oh, say, can you say? Oh, say, can you say? Oh, my brothers, oh, my sisters, these are terrible tongue twisters. By Dr. Seuss. Let's see how this goes. Said a book-reading parrot named Hooey, the words in this book are all phooey. When you say them, your lips will make slips and backflips, and your tongue may end up in St. Louis. Hooey, phooey, Louie. Those are all rhyming words. Also, tongue twisters. Do you like fresh fish? It's just fine at Finney's Diner. Finney also has some fresher fish that's fresher and much finer. But his best fish is his freshest fish. Oh my goodness, did I just tongue twist? And Finney says with pride, the finest fish at Finney's is my freshest fish, French fried. So don't order the fresh or the freshest fish at Finney's. If you're wise, you'll say, fetch me the finest French fried freshest fish that Finney French fries. Oh boy. Fresh, fresher, freshest. That's what it says up there. See the green fish? Why were those tongue twisters? Let's see this one. Din's shin. We have a dinosaur named Din. Din's thin. Din doesn't have much skin, and the bones fall out of his left front shin. Are you having trouble in saying this stuff? It's really quite easy for me. I just look in my mirror and see what I say, and then I just say what I see. That has a question mark up there. See the purple question mark? Now, let's talk about money. Oh boy. You should leave your grocs home when you travel by air. If you take him along, they charge double the fare. And your crocs must be packed and locked up in a crocs box, which cost much, much more than a little old fox box. So it's heaps a lot cheaper to fly with your foxes than waste all that money on boxes for croxes. And what do you think costs more? A simple thimble or a single shingle? A simple thimble could cost less than a single shingle would, I guess. So I think that the single shingles should cost more than the simple thimble would. Oh, geez. Miss Moore did that. Let's see here. Eat at Skipper Zips. If you like to eat potato chips and chew pork chops on clipper ships, I suggest that you chew a few chips and a chop and Skipper Zips clipper ship chip chop shop. And if your tongue is getting queasy, don't give up. The next one's easy. Oh, I think I'm doing good. I think so. Little tongue twisters. Let's see. There are so many things that you really should know, and that's why I'm bothering telling you so. You should know the first names of the Fudd Nuddler brothers, who like to pile each on the heads of the others. If you start at the top, there are Bipper and Bud and Skipper and Jipper and Jeffrey and Judd, Horatio, Horace, and Hendrix and Hud, and then come Dinwoody and Dinty and Dud. Also Fitzsimmon and Frederick and Fudd, and Slinky and Stinky and Stuart and Stud. And down at the bottom is poor little Lud, but if Lud ever sneezes, his name will be Mud. That's funny. The Fudd Nuddlers. Quack, quack. We have 2 ducks, one blue, one black. And when our blue duck goes quack, quack, our black ducks quickly quack, quack back. The quack's blue quacks make her quite a quacker, but black is a quicker quacker backer. Oh my goodness. And speaking of quacks, reminds me of cracks and stacks and sacks and shacks and snacks. So, oh say, can you say, I have cracks in my shack. I have smoke in my stack, and I think there's a snack in the sack of my back. You did that. Woo, yay. I did that. West beast, east beast. Upon an island hard to reach, the east beast sits upon his beach. Upon the west beach sits the west beast. Each beast thinks he's the best beast. Which beast is best? Well, I thought at first that the east was best and the west was worst. Then I looked again from the west to the east, and I like the beast on the east beast less. Well, okay. Pete Pat's pig. Oh boy, let's see this one. Pete Briggs Pat's pigs. Briggs Pat's pink pigs. Briggs Pat's big pigs. Don't ask me why. It doesn't matter. Pete Briggs is a pink pig. His pig patter. Pete Briggs pats his big pink pigs all day. Don't ask me why. I cannot say. Then Pete puts his patted pigs away in his Pete Briggs pink pigs big pigs pig pen. Oh my goodness. That was a good one. Tongue twisters. Let's see this one. Fritz food. Fritz needs Fred and Fred needs Fritz. Fritz feeds Fred and Fred feeds Fritz. Fritz feeds Fred with Ritzy Fritz food. And Fritz, when fed, has often said, I'm a Fred fed Fritz. Fred's a Fritz fed Fred. Oh my goodness. Fred's food. Oh, the letter F. How to tell a klotz from a glotz. Okay, let's see. Well, the glotz, you will notice, has lots of black spots. The klotz is quite different with lots of black dots. But the big problem is that the spots on a glotz are about the same size as the dots on a klotz. So you first have to spot who the one with the dots is. Then it's easy to tell who the klotz or the glotz is. Well, okay. I see. What would you rather be when you grow up? A cop in a cop's cap or a cupcake cook in a cupcake cook's cap or a fat flapjack flapper in a flat flapped jack cap? Or if you think you don't like cops, caps, flapjack flappers, or cupcake cooks' caps, maybe you're one of those choosy chaps who likes kooky captain's caps, perhaps. More about Blinn. Well, when Blinn comes home, tired from his work, pinning shins, the happiest hour of old Blinn's day begins. Mr. Blinn is the father of musical twins, who tucking twins' instruments under twin chins, lull their daddy to sleep with twin Blinn violins. One year we had a Christmas brunch with Merry Christmas, mush to munch. But I don't think you'd care for such. We didn't like to munch, mush, much. The letter M. And speaking of Christmas, here are some great gifts to give to your daddy. If your daddy's name is Jim, and if Jim swims, and if Jim's slim, the perfect Christmas gift for him is a set of Slim Jim swim fins. But if your daddy's name is Dwight, and he likes to look at birds at night, the gift for Dwight that might be right is a bright Dwight bird flight, night, sight, light. Oh boy. But never give your daddy a walrus. A walrus with whiskers is not a good pet, and a walrus which whispers is worse even yet. When a walrus lisp whispers through tough, rough, wet whiskers, your poor daddy's ear will get blispers and bliskers. And that's almost enough of such stuff for one day. One more and you're finished. Oh, say, can you say? Let's see what that one was. The storm starts when the drops start dropping. When the drops stop dropping, then the storm starts stopping. It's windy over here where we live today. Lots of wind. If you like this book, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Terrible tongue twisters. Thank you.